Hello YouTube. Here's another edition of the Daily Drive. It's Memorial Day weekend. I wanted to come on here and just say hello to everyone. This is the second of my daily vlogs, which are more like weekly vlogs or whenever I feel like there's something worth filming or posting for you guys. Real quick, I just wanted to remind everyone to remember that Memorial Day is not a vacation. It's not about going to the beach. It's not about this beginning of summer and woo, Midway Steakhouse is open at Seaside or LBI or whatever. It's about remembering the people who sacrificed everything so that we could have vlogs and we could have YouTube and we can have all these wonderful things. That said, one of the things I've always wondered about is if you're from the Jersey area, there's a term for people who come down to enjoy the weather, the seaside, the boardwalks. It's called a Benny. What it stands for is, what is it? Bayonne, Elizabeth, Newark, and New York. Benny. And I never quite understood how people rate a Benny. I mean, what makes you a Benny? I mean, are you a Benny because you're from those areas? Because I have heard people say anybody who comes down to the shore only to reap the benefits, they're a Benny. I don't think that's right. I grew up in Central Jersey, and I spent a lot of my summers down in South Jersey, Little Egg Harbor, Tuckerton area. Stayed at a place called the Sea Pirate, and I spent a lot of summers there, and I know a lot of the landmarks, and I would not consider myself a Benny, but somebody who lives down in this area would say, oh, you Bennies, that's all you do is you come down here to enjoy our fun. And I don't see it that way. I have to tell you, though, I do work in North Jersey, and on my ride home yesterday, there were so many people from New York heading south, heading down here to this area. Right now, I happen to be in Waretown, New Jersey, one of my other favorite places to come. But, what is your thoughts on that? I mean, I get it. So the locals here don't like people coming in from New York, and they don't like them coming from out of state and creating all kinds of ruckus and trouble. But is that really what it is? I mean, I get it. You're protective of your area, but your area thrives because the people that come down here and spend money in your restaurants and go to your boardwalk and see your sights. I'm a huge fan of thrift stores, and something you'll see on this vlog as we go along is that I go to thrift stores a lot. I love thrift stores. They're one of my favorite things to do. Speaking of which, I picked up this bench vise here for $25. I talked him down to $20. Don't tell anybody. But, something like this will be great in my shop. I'll use it every day. Almost every day. Change out one of these wheels for a wire wheel. It's a Craftsman. It's a 6-inch, 1/3 horsepower. It's got the 1/2-inch arbor on it, so it's a pretty good size. But this is what I do. I go garage sailing. I go shopping. I'm thrifty. I definitely don't buy a lot of new stuff. I'm a big fan of used items. But when I come down here, I spend a lot of money. I spend a lot of money in the infrastructure. I spend a lot of money at the beach. I spend a lot of money all over. And that should lend towards the way this area grows. So I wouldn't consider myself a Benny by any means. But some of you from down here would say, well, if you're not from here, then you're a Benny. And I just don't think that's right. What are your thoughts? Put something in the comments. And everybody, have a safe and happy Memorial Day weekend. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. There's too much of that going on down here already. Come down, enjoy yourself, subscribe to my videos. See what I put out. If you don't like it, fine. I understand. I'm not doing this for any of you. I'm just doing this to show you a little bit of my thoughts, how I move through life, things I enjoy. And if you agree, great. If you don't agree. Like and subscribe, and have a great day.